Welcome back to Mael's Luxury Auto. The 2025 Chevelle SS marks an audacious return of a legendary name, merging classic muscle with modern engineering. Built by Trans Am Worldwide, the 70 SS Revival leans heavily on the 6th-generation Camaro platform but has been reimagined with enough bespoke touches and raw power that it no longer feels simply like a Restomod. It's a bold statement, a car that isn't just nostalgia, but performance redefined. At its heart, the base 70 SS comes with a 450 horsepower LT1 V8, and that's only the beginning. For those who demand more, there are supercharger and twin-turbo options pushing the output up well into the 800 to 900 horsepower range. In one limited LS6X edition, that number climbs even beyond, flirting with hypercar territory. Visually, the car pays homage to the classic Chevelle SS of the late 1960s and early 1970s with its long hood, wide stance, muscular fenders, and aggressive chrome work, yet everything is modernized. The body lines are sharp and sculpted, lighting uses LEDs with a nod to dual headlight styling, the wheels are large and bold, and the overall presence is more imposing than ever. The rear has been redesigned with modern yet retro cues, taillights hint at vintage style, but with contemporary execution. Even small touches like the bumper, deck lid, and quarter panels have been reworked to fuse old with new. Inside, the 70 SS doesn't stint on luxury or tech. The cockpit is driver-focused, blending analog inspirations with digital enhancements. Expect a sizable touchscreen infotainment unit, wireless connectivity like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, premium materials such as leather and brushed metal, and amenities like heated, cooled seats. Ambient lighting and modern safety features round out the experience. The kind of driver assistance you might expect in luxury cars, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, emergency braking, is part of the package. What's impressive is how much of this has been incorporated without losing the character that made muscle cars iconic. Performance is where the Chevelle SS shines. Even the base LT1 V8 yields strong acceleration, but with the optional forced induction, output surges, delivering track-capable power, incredible torque, and a visceral driving experience. The 396 Heritage version with a supercharger hits around 800 horsepower, and there are twin-turbo builds approaching or exceeding 900 horsepower. The most extreme variants, such as the LS6X, offer even more. Spec for spec, the 70 SS can challenge modern supercars in straight-line speed, while handling has been tuned to offer respectable cornering dynamics despite the car's size and weight. Braking, suspension, tire grip, all are upgraded accordingly to match the power under the hood. One striking thing is how limited this revival is. For example, only 25 units are planned for the LS6X model, which is the most extreme in the lineup. This scarcity adds to the allure but also raises price expectations. The starting price for the 70 SS is around $150,000 and that's for the lower tier. Prices climb sharply as you move into higher performance builds, exclusive trims, and custom options. Buyers are paying not just for power, but for craftsmanship, exclusivity, and the reimagining of a classic. One potential criticism is the weight and practicality. Muscle cars with this level of power are rarely light, and the 70 SS is no exception. While many components have been modernized, and the platform is refined, there is an unavoidable mass that comes with luxury, powertrains, and comfort features. Fuel economy is not its strong suit. Your classic muscle lover knows this going in, but for many owners that trade-off is expected, even welcomed. Another possible downside is that this is a boutique revival, rather than a mass-market offering from Chevrolet itself, which may limit dealer network, parts support, and long-term resale considerations. For many though, the 2025 Chevelle SS is a dream realized, a car that looks like a legend, sounds like a beast, and accelerates like few others in its class. It bridges the gap between past and present, giving muscle car enthusiasts a chance to own something rare, roar loudly, and still enjoy modern comforts. It caters to those who don't just want to look back fondly at the Chevelle SS legacy, but who want to see it live again in the here and now. In a marketplace saturated with electric crossovers and evolving automotive trends, the 70 SS stands out not just as a revival, but as a statement. Classic power isn't dead, it's evolving, and for some, this car may very well be the ultimate muscle car comeback.